Hi, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your March 18th until the 25th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. It means so much to me. All right, guys, if you have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. And I have a couple of messages. So for this whole entire month, all of the 1-question readings are going to be 11/11, and the 2-question readings are going to be 22/22. So feel free to take advantage of that. The link to your personal reading will be in the description box below. This personal reading was a little bit different. I did go a lot more in depth for each of the signs, so you kind of get more of a personalized reading related to the person that you are dealing with. So the link for your extended will be in the description box below. The extended was quite beautiful, so for those of you that want to check it out. Otherwise, what other messages do I have for you guys? If you are not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description box below, as well as for Facebook. So for Fridays, we do our all sign reading. So we look at each and every one of the signs. Feel free to look at it from your point of view, as well as the person you're dealing with. And Saturdays, we do our extended giveaways starting April 1st. The winner, the first winner of each month will get the extended for the entire month. After that, weeks 2 through the 4th of each and every month, the winner will get the extended for the week ahead. And I've also added my personal Instagram. So for those of you guys that are interested, it's going to be about business, fashion, beauty, spirituality, just anything that I'm really interested in. It's more of like a personal blog. So for those of you that want to get to know me on a more personal level, I've left that down there. Even for those of you that just kind of think that, you know, if you knew me, we would vibe we'd vibe well. You know, I've met quite a lot of actually amazing people, like even through just clients and stuff like that. I've made some amazing friends. So for those of you guys that just want to see more personalized stuff, then feel free to take a look over there. So I have been called to do something a little bit different. I'm going to grab oracles from certain decks that I felt called to do. We're going to spread them around your card, the Hierophant. I have this in the middle here. And then we're going to take a look, and we're going to cover your card with the energy surrounding you for this week. All right. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Some of you guys, this is, you know, so far what I'm seeing is a little mini test here. It's almost like the universe is testing you. You know how they say be careful what you wish for, because you have to be prepared to get it when it comes, right? Some of you, this is a test before you get what it is that you've actually wanted. It's a little mini test. I'm also getting you to remember that a lot of the times things get really hard right around the time that we're about to conquer something very massive in our lives. We will get like a tower moment, and it's really just a test, you know, to really see like how are we going to work around it. You know, we are not the things that happen to us don't determine who we are. How we act in accordance to the things that happen to us really determines who we are, right? That's how we show the world who we are. Anything can happen to anyone, but how are you going to act after that? How are you going to build yourself back together? Are you going to let it destroy you, or are you going to build yourself right away? I'm almost getting it has to do with change, right? You're a fixed sign. You don't like change. Some of you, everything you want is on the other side of change. All right. All right, so I'm just going to kind of put these here, and then we will get some of these. Actually, maybe I'll do, this is so many cards already. Let's just see. So we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Some of you are just having a hard time accepting something for what it truly is, accepting what's truly going on, right? Maybe not accepting it, not wanting to accept it because it's not the thing that you've pictured for yourself. It's not, maybe you're not in the place that you pictured yourself, where you pictured yourself at this current position in time, right? Like say you are 35 years old and you wanted to own a home and have it fully paid off by 35, and you are not there. You know, just accept that you are not there. Just because you're not there now, it doesn't mean you're not going to get there in another time, right? Not everything is going to work out exactly the way that we plan. And, you know, if you think back, you could be grateful for that, because there's a lot of things that at one point we wished, you know, that, you know, say you wish that you would marry somebody and then you ended up, you know, splitting up with that person, realizing they were nothing like you actually thought they ever were. Like, this person was completely not what you expected them to be, but at one point you wanted to marry this person, right? So like, sometimes you got to be grateful that the things that we want actually don't turn out, because there is always a higher purpose out there. There is always a bigger plan out there, and sometimes we're not able to see it, right? We get little pieces of it as we go along, but we're not able to see the whole picture all of the time. Sometimes you just have to have faith and trust. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Some of you have someone, I'm getting yearning. You have someone that is yearning for you very deeply here. You could be yearning for someone as well. I'm getting there's a lot of distance, separation even. This could be a long distance relationship for some of you. Others of you, this is just somebody that you've had a separation from. There could have been a breakup. Some of you, this could have been ghosting. This could have been, I'm sensing like blocking for some of you as well here. I'm getting somebody that is closed off, somebody that their heart is not open. I'm getting somebody here feels, I'm getting it has nothing to do with you. I'm getting somebody here feels as if you're everything that they've ever wanted, but there's something going on within them where they're not able to, this is so crazy, this is so deep. There's something going on within them where they're not able to open up to you for some reason. It's almost like self-sabotage for some of you. You could be dealing with somebody who's self-sabotaging a relationship. For some of you, this could be even you doing this to the person here. All right. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available. Follow it with faith. Yes. The Hierophant, you know, is your guys' card. And sometimes it represents, it can represent divorce. So some of you, this is about a breakup here. We have pay attention to the red flags in reverse. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. You're not seeing the red flags. For some of you, this is a breakup that needs to happen. For others of you, this is just the fact that, you know, the past is now behind you, but you're still living in that moment, right? You still haven't fully released the person from your past, the person that you've broken up with, or the person that broke your heart for some of you here. And you're not able to see the situation clearly. We have calling in your soulmate. It's like somebody needs to be released from your energy in order for the right one to come into your life. Some of you guys are wondering, some of you have this person in your life right now and you're wondering, why is it not working? It's because you haven't fully released the past, right? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help pull you guys together. Yearning, like I said in the beginning, like there's two people that are yearning to be together. Where's the mirror? Yeah, mirror. I feel like you guys are mirroring one another. Who or what is triggering you? There could be this sense of you guys triggering so I'm getting like a strong twin flame energy for some of you guys. This is a twin flame situation here, but there is a lot of mirroring going on here. I feel like this is two people that are holding back because they are making each other feel the need to hold back, and they're only like they're mirroring one another. Like there's nobody needs to hold back for any reason, but this person is holding back because they think you're holding back, and because because you think they're holding back, you know what I mean? So it's just like this is a bunch of confusion for nothing. Like I honestly feel like these are two people that just need to sit in a room and talk, have a conversation with one another, and they'll realize that they're like, I'm getting a cloud of confusion that has been put around the situation, and I don't know whether it was intentionally or not, but I feel like there's a lot of confusion that can just be removed from having just a conversation, right? Also, somebody may need to accept the truth about a certain situation here as well. We have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, but there's a bigger picture out there. Look at the bigger picture, and then we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. Some of you guys are being pushed outside of your comfort zone. And this is so that you can ultimately live the life that you've always wanted to live. You may feel very uncomfortable, especially if this relates to a lot of change in your life, things changing drastically. Some of you already know that everything that you want, everything that brings you happiness is, you know, it has to do with a big change. It could even be a big move. And it's holding you back because it's such a big difference. But if you know that that's what's going to make you happy, then really, why are you letting it stop you here? Look at the bigger picture. At the end of the day, what is that bigger picture that you're not seeing every single day? If you're not happy with your life, it's maybe because you don't have that purpose, right? A lot of the times we forget the purpose of why we're doing things and we get lost here. So you need to remind yourself of what the bigger picture is, because some of you guys are gliding through life and you don't have a bigger picture, or you may have lost sight of what your bigger picture is. And maybe that's why some of you feel like you've lost a little bit of motivation. You don't feel as inspired to do the things that you've wanted to do. So if you feel like you're in a rut in any way, you need to remember the bigger picture. What is that bigger picture for you? And if you don't know what it is, then that's amazing. This is the perfect time for you to discover it. I'm getting like mood boards, inspiration boards. These are the things that you guys need to be making. You guys need to start thinking about your future, thinking about your dream life and how it would look, and start making those plans to make that dream a reality. Your commitment is being tested, and my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So, you know, the more faith you have, the more happiness you're going to get, you know, of course, because if you go into something with a negative mindset, thinking negative thoughts, you're going to get a negative result. If you go into something with a positive mindset and all you have is positive thoughts, of course, it's going to be positive. And even if it doesn't come back as positive as you would like, it's going to be a lot more positive than it would have been if you went into it with doubt, right? Doubt, fear causes stress, causes anxiety. And your commitment is being tested. I really see this as your commitment to yourself, your commitment to what truly makes you happy. Others of you have somebody in your life that is testing your commitment to them. Some of you, there's somebody that wants you to fight for them here. Others of you, this is you wanting somebody to fight for you. Somebody does not see the bigger picture, but it looks like it is unfolding and it's going to be revealed here. Whether this is you revealing to this person, them revealing it to you, or the universe surprising both of you guys and revealing it to both of you. Okay, so we have number 52, the shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong feelings. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that makes you experience life in a whole nother way here. The tower surrounded, it could be a Scorpio, look at this, the tower, and it says death. Number 35, the tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if joining, okay. So it denotes sickness, and if joining, death. So this isn't, you know, actual death, but this is the ending of something here. And sickness, probably being absolutely sick and tired of something here. Some of you, this is being sick and tired of not trusting your intuition, right? Some of you, this is being sick and tired of constantly not being happy of your day-to-day life, the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, and you've been wanting a change, but you haven't taken those actions to make a change. Some of you, this is being sick and tired of the games that you're playing in your love life, or the games that are being played to you in your love life, right? Not moving in the direction that you would actually like to move in your love life here. I'm getting somebody that just wants to scream, like somebody that has been holding in how they feel for so long that this person just wants to scream, or they just want to shake somebody and say, wake up, like, wake up. I don't know why. Wake up is what I'm getting. Like, it's like shaking common sense. Maybe somebody feels that if they just shake somebody and say, wake up, then they will understand how they've been feeling, how the other person has been feeling. All right, let's see. Ooh. Show me what Taurus needs to see. What surrounds Taurus for this week, please? What messages surround Taurus? What messages surround Taurus, please? So we have the sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this has to do with your home life. Some of you, there is big changes related to your home life. This could be moving. This could be wanting to move. Wow, the Hierophant. There you guys go again. Spirituality, knowledge, gaining higher knowledge here. Some of you guys may be moving towards happiness, and you know, you could be going back to school to follow a dream of yours here. With the Sun and the Hierophant, this is about stable relationship, stable foundation. A lot of you guys here have somebody in your life. Yeah, the Lovers with the Four of Rings. I'm seeing two people that are not together that are going to be together. Somebody already understands what this connection is here. Somebody's holding back. They're holding back the inevitable. The Lovers, alignment. The King of Swords here. I see direct communication coming in. I see, you know, if you've been wanting a relationship with this person, with somebody here, and it hasn't come in. Yeah, the Chariot, it looks like it's coming in here. The Sun and the Hierophant, you're getting that happy relationship that you've wanted. Some of you already know the person that you're going to end up having children with, the person that you're going to end up marrying here. This person is already in your life. Some of you, this person is on their way towards you. Okay, so we have the Lovers. I'm going to put it down so I can show you all of them. Okay, the Lovers, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Rings, the Sun, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Rings, and the Chariot. Okay. So, some of you have a situation here where this is a situation that wasn't reciprocated, and it looks like it's about to become reciprocated. For a lot of you, that is what I'm seeing here with the Lovers here. There could have been a revelation about a third party, about somebody being in a third party situation here. If this is happening, I definitely feel like this is something that you and this person have already healed from. This is something that is in the past. You've already moved forward from this with the Six of Swords here. This person has already tried to apologize for this or tried to reconcile with you after this situation here. With this Four of Rings here, I definitely feel like you guys are dealing with somebody here that sees potential in this connection, sees happiness, sees long term. I feel like when it comes to the way that you guys think, your mindsets are very similar. When it comes to, you know, I feel like this is also two people that are actually very intellectual when it comes to, they have a lot of knowledge, and a lot of knowledge in different places, whether this is politics, whether this is history, anything. You know, these are just two people that have very similar interests, and the things that they're interested in about, they're very, very well, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a high level of knowledge and skills related to the things that they find interesting here. With the Lovers being the first card coming out here, I definitely feel like this is a connection that is going to bring your guys' life into alignment. This is going to bring your life into harmony here. For a lot of you, this could even be a business partnership that comes. It could be a relationship that even turns into a business partnership here. But I'm definitely seeing that this is a very spiritual connection. You're very drawn towards one another. I'm getting magic. Two people that can create magic together with one another here. This is somebody who sees you for who you truly are, though. This is somebody that you can't really hide from. You can't hide the bad parts of you. you know, the good and the bad are going to be illuminated, but this is somebody who is going to be able to accept you for both. And that is why through this person, I'm almost getting that you're healing yourself. So maybe you had some insecurities that you were dealing with. This person, when they see you, they don't see those insecurities. Even if you are throwing those insecurities and your flaws in their face, they do not see those flaws. So for some of you, by being with this person, it's helping you to trust yourself. It's helping you to have, you know, faith and have confidence in yourself, have courage, and just be confident, be more proud, I would get. Yeah, I think this person helps you to be more proud of who you are, to own yourself and to love yourself for who you truly are, because you don't have to pretend with this person. And I'm not saying that you're that type of person that you pretend with other people, but I am sensing that, you know, we all hide certain parts of ourselves, and I feel like this is somebody where you just can fully be your true naked self with this person. And the more you show this person, the more they hold on here. But there's somebody that is giving so much or wants to give so much, but then there's somebody that is holding back. And I'm also getting like a mirroring energy again with this. So it's like, this could be like when you give, they give, but when they hold back, you hold back here. And it's like there could be times where somebody's giving and somebody's holding back, but usually you guys are right on par, where it's like you're mirroring one another here. I'm almost getting for some of you like a love-hate relationship, a love-hate connection. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of emotions that are not expressed that need to be expressed here. I'm getting with this Four of Rings as well. I'm also feeling like there's two people that are just sitting around thinking about each other, but they're not manifesting each other. They're not drawing each other in. Two very stubborn individuals. Definitely could be another fixed sign. So we have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus for the fixed signs. We have Gemini here. We have Leo. We have Taurus energy. And we have Cancer energy as well. I also said Scorpio before from that other card. I also have Sagittarius energy here as well. So we have all of the signs here. But the main thing is that there is a connection here that is either coming into your life, and you need to be able to be open towards it and to accept it, to realize it for what it truly is. And with pay attention to the red flags in reverse. For some of you, what that message is just because your ex did certain things to you, it doesn't mean that everybody after your ex is going to do that same thing, or that you have to be looking out because everybody, or because you think that everybody has the potential to do it. Of course, anybody can do anything, but when you take the things that have happened to you in the past and you go into new connections having, you know, a fear, you know, trusting that person, but having a fear that they could do that same thing that already has happened to you, then technically you don't really trust them. And technically you haven't really let go of your past, because you're allowing it to move into the present with you. So for some of you with that, it's like, just because things have happened to you before, it doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And for others of you, it's because you're just literally looking for red flags. Like, you're just looking for something when it comes to this person. You're looking for something to go wrong. For some of you, it said this is so perfect, and it feels so perfect when you're with this person that you're just waiting for something, and you're even looking, and because of that, you're creating blockages within this connection, within this relationship from manifesting here. I feel like this is somebody that has been taking a while. I feel like there's been a lot of separation here, but I feel like this person is ready to be direct. I feel like this is somebody who is like, it's now or never, like they're about to make their move here. They want to offer a long-term relationship. They see you as somebody that is very spiritual. They see you as somebody that can bring a lot of success. I feel like together you guys can bring a lot of success. I see abundance, you know, positive energy, alignment, harmony, just two very intelligent people that need to release their past and heal from their past in order for them to be together. And for some of you, you've already had that time of solitude. Others of you, you weren't using the time the way that you need to. It may be where these two people end up meeting again and realizing the things that they need to heal through that meet, then going off, healing again, and then reconciling again. Like, I feel like this is going to be a long journey for a lot of you guys. I feel like those of you that think this is over, this is completely nowhere near being done. This person will re-enter your life. There's a lot of lessons that come within this connection, but it is ultimately going to help you to be the best you that you can absolutely be. I feel like you guys are going to really grow together here. Whew. Okay, well, that was intense. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want to follow me down to your extended, the link will be in the description box down below. Your extended was kind of just as intense as this, but, you know, filled with different kinds of information. So yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading, the link for that will be in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Take care. Bye.